Okay. All right, hi you guys, welcome. My name is Jen. I am at our Black Swan East studio today filming in this beautiful space. So thank you for joining me. This is going to be a power vinyasa flow class. So we will start slow and then start to build our movement, breath to movement, and pick up the pace as we move into a moving meditation, one breath, one movement. I posted a playlist to the link in the description of this video. So if you just hit that little drop down arrow and if you have Spotify, you can access that playlist if you would like to, or any of my other playlists on Spotify. They are all public. So let's go ahead and get started today. Kneeling on our mats on our shins in hero's pose. So you just come to sit your hips back towards your heels and rest your hands down on your thighs. Roll the shoulders back and down and just soften the eyes closed. And then from this space we arrive. Fully present. Take a deep breath into the nose. Wash that exhale out over your shoulders, down your arms, through your legs, hips, and all the way to the earth. And then just start to breathe intentionally here, tracing your breath, inhaling, and then following your exhale out. A couple more rounds of breath like this, just to notice, to feel, to really be here, tap into this moment, reclaiming your body, your power, your breath, remembering how you want to feel and the quality of energy you'd like to manifest on and off of your mat. Trusting in the process and really listening to your intuition. Let's set an intention, or in the form of an I am statement today, an affirmative mantra, just remembering who you want to be, how you want to feel. So I am powerful, I am free, I am empowered, I am beautiful, I am enough. Just listen to what word you need, what mantra or intention you need to set for your practice today. Something that feels good, that feels empowering in your body. Let's take a deep breath in to seal that intention into your heart. And then exhale, just send it out, letting it go. On your next inhale, let's sweep the arms up and overhead, interlacing all 10 fingers. Press the palms up towards the sky. Lift up through your side body and then just take a little side bend over to the right. And come back up through center and stretch to your left. Big breath in, reach up, maybe you look up. And then exhale, let's rise to the knees. Knees are hips width distance apart. Tops of the feet on the earth, or maybe the toes tucked under, whatever feels best to you today. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, we'll sit back, head into your hands. Lean back into your hands, like you're leaning back into a hammock. Lift up through your heart, take your elbows out wide. On your exhale, you'll curl in, chin to chest, with the elbows closed. And then let's turn that into a little flow. Inhale, rise up to the knees, press the hands up. And then you exhale to sit. Inhale, lean back, lift your heart. And exhale, you curl into self. Inhale, rise up, press the hands. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, lift your heart, lean it back. And then exhale, curl in, draw into self. Couple more times like that with your breath. Inhale, exhale to sit. Inhale to open, exhale to curl in. One more time on your own, just following your breath. Exhale, draw it in. Release your hands forward to tabletop pose. Quick stretch of the wrists and forearms. Turn your fingers to point back towards the knees. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Just take a couple rocks forward and back. Next time you sit back, let's hold at that point of resistance. No pain. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, shift it forward. Turn your right palm up. Punch your left fist into your right hand. Roll the eye of your elbow forward. And then bend the right elbow out to the side. Just a little stretch for the wrists, the elbows. Just start to give your joints some love before we get moving here. Then just switch sides. Take the left hand, palm faces up, fingers point towards the knee. Punch your right hand into the palm. Gives it a nice little massage, and then just bend the elbow out to the side and rotate the eye of the elbow forward. And just give it a little twist, another little stretch, and then just release all 10 fingers down towards the earth. Spread them wide. Inhale, lifting up through the heart. Exhale, lifting your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Let's pedal out the legs here. Remember that you can always keep your knees bent in downward facing dog. You want to find a long spine, a lift from your tailbone. You look back in between the heels. Let's step the feet wide outside the mat now. Walk the hands back towards our feet. Keep your weight in your hands so you stay in this kind of shorter downward facing dog stance. Cross your left hand to your outer right ankle and give yourself a little twist, a little pull open towards the right. Drive down to that right hand for a big breath in. And then exhale, release the left hand, plants. Twist open towards your left, looking under your left arm. Press into that left palm, full breath in. And then exhale, releases the right hand back down. Step your feet back together. Let's lift up to tippy toes. Tuck your chin into your chest and wave forward to a plank pose. Dropping your hips, dropping your knees for an up dog variation. Let your legs release down to the ground. Stretch your upper body forward. Lift your heart. Now let's look over the right shoulder. And come back to center and look over the left shoulder. Bring it back to center, chin to chest. Wave up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward, plank pose. Let your head be the last thing to lengthen out. Exhale, press and wave it back to down dog. One more time like that. Inhale, wave it forward. Head lengthens out. Hold the earth in your hands. Stay here for another full breath in. Breath out. One more inhale, and then we tiptoe, tiny steps, working that overhead press, walking towards the top of the mat. Soft bend in the knees, so fold forward. Clasp your hands at the base of your skull. And let your head hang heavy down towards the mat. Full breath in. Exhaling it out. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale your hands into heart center, remembering your intention. Breathe it in silently to yourself. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, side bend to the right. Soft bend in your knees. Then just step your left foot back and across into a curtsy lunge, melting your left heel down to the ground. Breathe into your left side body. And then bend your back knee as you take a prayer twist. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh. Maybe you look high over your right shoulder as you inhale. Exhale, press into that right foot. Rise to stand, reach it up. Big breath in. Exhale, switch sides. Grab your right wrist, stretch to the left. Soft bend in the knees as you step your right foot back. Melt your right heel down. Inhale to the right side. Exhale, bend the back knee, take that prayer twist, heart up to thumbs. Look high, inhale. Exhale, rise to stand, reach it up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward, bow over the legs. Inhale to lengthen halfway, press your heart forward, hug your navel in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Knees up or down on the mat. We'll take chaturanga together. Bend your elbows straight back. Inhale, lift your heart, upward facing down. Legs don't touch the mat this time, so engage your quadriceps. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And you exhale, press into your hands, release it out. Inhale, lift up to tippy toes. Turn both heels and drop them to your right side. Now bend your knees and stretch your left side. Inhale, come back up through center. Take both heels to the left and bend your knees. You can always straighten that top leg, so your right leg this time. Inhale, come back up through center, tippy toes. On your exhale, step or hop forward, feet outside of your hands to a yogi squat. Drop your hips, lift your heart. Full breath in. And a big breath out, drawing up the pelvic floor, navel to spine, engaging your bandhas. These are your energy locks. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release and fold forward. Turn your toes forward, bow it in. So that's our sun A variation. Let's take it through one breath, one movement. Now inhale, rise to stand. Grab that left wrist, stretch to the right, and step your left foot back. Breathe in. Exhale, you take that prayer twist, hook the left elbow, bend your back knee. Inhale, stand tall, reach it up. Exhale, stretch over to your left and step your right foot back. Inhale. Exhale to twist, hook the right elbow. Inhale, you stand tall, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana, plant the hands, step or hop back, high to low push-up. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. And then we'll start again. Lifting up to tippy toes, taking the heels to the right, bending the knees. Inhale, bring it back. Take both heels to the left, bend the knees. Inhale, bring it back up through center. Yogi squat on your exhale, hop outside of your hands. Lift your heart, full breath in. And breath out, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach it up. Exhale, step that left foot back as you stretch to the right. Prayer twist, hook the left elbow. Inhale to stand tall. Exhale, step the right foot back. Grab your right wrist, stretch to the left. Take your prayer twist to the left. And then you inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, lift your hearts. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, turn the heels to the right, bend the knees. Then just switch sides, take the heels to the left, lengthening the lower back. You bend those knees, and then bring it back through center, lift the heels. Yogi squat on your exhale, hop outside of your hands. Heart lifts, inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, keep going. Step your left foot back. Go right into that curtsy lunge. Exhale takes you into your twist. Inhale, you rise. You expand and reach up. Exhale, grab the right wrist, step the right foot back, just switching sides. Deepen into your twist. And then you rise up, reach up, lifting your heart. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale to vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Inhale, lift up tippy toes. Take your heels to the right, bend the knees. Inhale, up and over, heels go to the left. Knees bend, hips dip. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, yogi squat. Hop forward, lift the heart, breathe in. Breath out, you forward fold. Good, now let's take it on our own. One breath, one movement. Keep going. You step the left foot back. Exhale to twist. Inhale, you rise. And then you just switch sides, right foot steps back. Exhale, deepen it in. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. Finish this round off on your own, taking those heels to the right and to the left. Traveling forward, yogi squat. Exhale, fold. One more time. Listen to your breath. Take it at your own pace. Start to make it your own. Flow through a vinyasa. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Pausing here, finding your breath. Again, stepping those feet wide outside of your mat. Walking your hands all the way back in between your feet. Forward folding here, breathe in. Breath out. Inhale, keep your fingertips on the earth and lengthen halfway. And then let's bend the right knee, turn your right toes slightly out to a lateral lunge. And then just switch, bend the left knee, lateral lunging from side to side here. Maybe you want to float your hands up to heart center. Maybe you want to drop a little lower, revolving the left toes up to a variation of your Cossack squat. One more time each side. Next time you go to the right, pivot all the way to the right off your mat and open your right arm up to the sky for a big easy twist. Inhale. And then exhale, walk it over to the left, plant your right hand, open your left arm up. And then exhale, release it down. Come back to the center, fold forward. Crawl your hands forward, step your feet back together, plank pose. Inhale at the top. Exhale, press the earth away, hug your navel up and in. Super long here. Give it another full breath in. And breath out. Scoop that pelvis, lengthen the lower back. And then let's tiptoe forward. Tiny steps. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Look in between your hands. And then just release and fold forward. Bow it in. Bend your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Sit low, chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Shift your weight back into your heels. And lift your heart. Give it a big breath in. On your breath out, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift back up, chair. This time lift your left knee into a one-legged Tadasana and step your left toes all the way to the back of the mat into a warrior one. Seal your left heel down to the mat. Lift your heart up. Full breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Pivot to your left, Skandasana. Just what we practiced earlier. Bend that left knee, lengthen your right leg. Inhale, extending the right leg. Exhale, pull yourself back to the top of the mat. Plant your hands, turn your toes to the right and dip your hips. Take your right arm around for a horizon lunge. Inhale, we circle that right arm forward. Step your right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, we take it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Chair pose, bend those knees, sit really low. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, sweep them back. Stand on your left foot, lift your right knee high. Exhale, step all the way back to warrior one. Land that right heel grounded into the earth. Lift your heart, maybe your gaze, maybe even press your hands together and breathe in. Breath out, Skandasana to your right, bend your right knee, lengthen your left leg. Exhale takes you back to the top of the mat, low lunge. Turn your toes to the left, circle your left arm and dip your hips. Inhale, circles your left arm around, step back, plank pose, vinyasa. We'll pause here, drink in a big breath, and then exhale it out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, we start again at the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, you forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, take your hands back. Standing on your right foot, let's lift that left knee up, big breath in. Exhale, you step it back for your warrior one. Land your left heel, lift your heart, inhale. Maybe you press those palms together and lift the gaze. Exhale, take it to your left, Skandasana. Bend the left knee, right leg lengthens. Exhale, take it back to the top of the mat. Twisty dragonfly to your right. Turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, circle your right arm up and around, standing splits. Lift your left leg, bow forward. Breathe in, breath out. From here, you might take a bind, a hop, or a handstand. Grabbing your right ankle with your right hand or both, or planting the hands and taking a little kick. Have some fun with it, let it feel good. And then on your exhale, we're going to plank the hands, release them down towards the earth. Kick that left leg all the way through like a pistol squat. Lower all the way down. Let's lift up into a high boat. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, grab those thighs, rock and roll forward and back. As you come forward, we'll take a vinyasa across your ankles, plant your hands, hop it back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down, down. Just like that on the left side. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit low, reach up. Exhale, sweep those arms back. Stand on your left foot, lift your right knee high. Then you step and extend it back into warrior one. Land through those feet, lift through your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, move to your right, Skandasana. Bend your right knee. Dig, drag your left heel forward to the top of the mat. Turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, circles that left hand around, standing splits, bow forward. Again, you've got the options. Stay still, maybe bind around the left ankle. Maybe you plant your hands and want to take a little hop with the left foot. Just expect this side to be a little different than the other. Then let's meet back in stillness. Breathe in. Exhale, we start to kick that right leg through, lowering all the way down to a seat, and go right into our high boat. Lift up, grab those thighs. Exhale, rock and roll. Take it forward and back. As you come forward, cross your ankles, plant your hands, vinyasa. Go ahead, let's take a big breath in. And exhale, release it out. All right, from the top, inhale, lift, time to be toes. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Bend your knees, sit low, chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, sweep them back. This time, lower the hands down. Option for crow pose. Put your knees in your armpits. Float your feet. Keep your gaze forward, past your fingertips. Breathe in. Breath out, chair pose. Stand on your right foot, lift your left knee. Exhale, step it back. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to your left. Inhale, pulls you to the top. Twisty dragonfly, turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, that right arm around. Standing splits, bow forward. Breathe in. Exhale, kicks your left leg through. Lower it down, high boat, inhale. Exhale, let out a pulse, slow boat. Inhale, lift up. Rock and roll, forward and back. Vinyasa. One breath, one movement. From the top, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, take it forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sit low, Utkatasana, inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms back. Plant the palms, Bakasana, crow pose. Give it a lift, a press. Hug your navel in, breathe in. Exhale, lower the feet. Lift your right knee, one-legged. Exhale, step it back, warrior one. Inhale, rooted, you lift your heart. Exhale, skanda to the right. Pull yourself to the top. Turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale it up and around. Standing splits. Bow it forward. Big breath in. Exhale, kick that right leg through. Lower it down. Lift both legs, high boat. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good, let's do it one more time together. And then you'll take it on your own. Step or hop forward to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Chair pose, sit low, reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Now maybe you want to keep that crow pose in for practice. Let's go ahead and do it. You can always take it out. And then you plant the feet. One-legged, your left knee lifts. Step it back, landing in warrior one, inhale. Exhale, skanda to the left. Inhale pulls you to the top, twisty dragonfly to your right. Up and around to standing splits, lift your left leg, bow forward. Breathe in. And then kick your left leg through, lower it down. We come into a high boat. Sit tall, inhale. Exhale, low boat. Let's add a pulse for 2. Inhale, lift. Rock and roll. Vinyasa, step or hop back. Big lift to the heart as you inhale. Exhale, back downward facing down. All right, one more time together, then it's all yours. Step or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Inhale, sit low, reach up. Exhale, wash the arms back. Plant the hands, crow pose. Lift it up. You can always take this part out if you like. And then lower the feet. Lift your right knee, one-legged. Warrior one, step it back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, move to the right. Pull yourself to the top. Twisty dragonfly, turn your toes, dip your hips. Inhale, standing splits as you bring it around, lift the right leg. Exhale, kick it through. Inhale, lift up, high boat to low boat. Give me one more pulse. Lift it up. Rock and roll to flow. Then you're gonna take it through another round, right and left side, on your own. So pausing down dog. Find your breath again. And then we start from the top, step or hop forward. Keep going. We start in chair pose. I'm gonna take out that curl. You can leave it in, left knee lifts. Warrior one, inhale. Skanda to twisty dragonfly to standing splits. Again, maybe you wanna work that hop or handstand. Make it your own. Then you kick that left leg through. Let's give 3 pulses in both this time. High to low, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Vinyasa. Take it through. All right, one more time. From the top. Keep going. Starting in chair pose at the top. At your pace with your breath. Maybe you do crow, maybe you don't. And then you stand and lift the right knee into one-legged Tadasana and go to warrior one. And keep going. Skanda to twisty dragonfly or horizon lunge. To standing splits. Taking a couple hops. Letting it be whatever you need today. And then you kick it through like a pistol squat, and we meet in a high balancing boat. Let's meet there. Lifting the heart, lifting the legs. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Inhale. And then lower. One more time, take it to a low boat. And lift back up. Rock and roll. Vinyasa. Alright, let's lower the knees down to the mat. Sit your hips back towards your heels. You've got about 5 to 6 breaths here to pause. If you'd like any other postures right now, feel free to keep your energy up by inverting, maybe taking some more handstand practice or just resting here in stillness. Coming back to your intention, back to your breath. Repeating that mantra silently to yourself as you inhale. And exhale. As you're ready, let's meet in a downward facing dog. Reach those hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips. On your inhale, let's lift the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, and stack your right hip open on top of the left. Now straighten that right leg with the hips stacked. Press out through the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward and tap your right shoulder. Inhale, extend that right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in. Step it through, high crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, hook your left elbow to your left thigh for a prayer twist. Let your exhale deepen your twist, your gaze over your right shoulder as you lengthen out through that left leg. Give it another full breath in. Exhale, bring it out. On your inhale, lift your torso and open your arms for an open twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Right into exalted, lift your heart, lift your left arm, inhale. Good, exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Spin your left heel, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Look up to your left fingertips. Inhale, look high, rooted through your feet. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Right foot steps back, chaturanga. Heart lifts, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Just like that on the left side, inhale, lift the left leg, bend your knee, stack your hip open. Then straighten that left leg with the hip stacked. Press out through your left heel. Big breath in. Exhale, tap your left shoulder. Inhale, press it up and back. Exhale, shift forward, step through, high crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Straighten and lengthen that right leg. Full breath in. Exhale to a prayer twist. Hook your right elbow, lift your heart towards your thumbs. Deepen your twist on your exhale. Wringing out like you're wringing a washcloth. Navel to spine. On your next inhale, let's lift the torso. Stretch your left arm back, your right arm forward. Right into exalted, right arm lifts. Look down over the left shoulder. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Spin your right heel down to triangle pose. Left hand to shin. Right arm high. Full breath in. Breath out. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat, step back. Vinyasa or don't. Back to down dog. Good, now we'll just keep going, adding on a few postures. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten that right leg out. Exhale, tap your right shoulder. Inhale, press it high. Knee to nose. Step through, high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your left elbow. Inhale, open, exalted. Lift your left arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands right into triangle. Left heel down. Revolve your right ribs forward, look up. Give it a big breath in. And a breath out. Take your hands down to the mat. Turn your toes to the right side plank. Step your right foot back. Lift your hips. Maybe float your top leg. Forward, lower your left knee down. Take your left hand back to your left thigh. Stretch your right arm up to the sky. Lift your heart. Full breath in. And a big breath out. Cartwheel your hands down. Pull your hips back for half splits. Lengthen your right leg. Pull away from your right heel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, you shift forward. Walk your hands over to the left to a wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes out, your heels in, goddess pose. Bring your hands behind your head, your elbows out wide. Again, lean your head back into your hands. Lift up through your heart and sit a little bit lower. Breathe in. Breath out, right elbow taps your right knee. Inhale through center, left elbow to left knee. Lift it back up. Exhale to the back of the mat. Lower your hands down. Warrior 3, launch off, lift the right leg. Use your back body to lift up, out through the heart and the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, rise to stand. Right knee lifts up into your chest. Exhale, grab your right foot. Taking tree pose, place it at the top of your left thigh. Press your left leg into your right foot just as much as your foot presses into your leg. Inhale, root and reach up. Good, exhale. Full breath in here. Then let's just release that right knee forward. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Give it a lift up. Give it a little kick, and then step it back all the way down. Kick your left leg up to the sky. Shift forward, vinyasa. All right, that's how we'll move around the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Press out through your left heel. Exhale, tap your left shoulder. Inhale, extend it up. Knee to nose, step through, high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, lift your torso, open your left arm right into exalted, right arm lifts. Exhale, left hand to shin, right arm to the sky. Utthita Trikonasana, inhale, expand. Exhale, hands down to the mat, side plank, turn your toes to the left. Step your left foot back, lift your hips. Press them up, maybe float that top leg, inhale. Exhale, you step it through to your low lunge. Lower your right knee down to the earth. Circle your right arm back to your right thigh and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, half splits. Shift back. Pull away from your left heel. Inhale. Exhale, walk it forward and over to your right to a wide-legged fold. Bend the knees, turn the toes out, hands behind your head. Lean your head back into those hands. Inhale. Exhale, tap left elbow to your knee. And then lift it up. Right elbow to right knee. Lift high. Pivot forward to the top of your mat. One-legged Tadasana, left knee lifts. Right into tree pose. Plant that left foot on your right leg. Squeeze in, root and reach up. Press that right foot into your right leg into your left foot. Inhale. And exhale. Give it another breath, and then we release the left foot. Extend that left leg straight forward. Lift it up as much as you can. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Give it a little kick, and then step it back, hands to the mat. Right foot, shift forward, vinyasa. All right, take a deep breath in, and exhale it out. We're gonna move all the way around the mat one more time, taking that flow. One breath, one movement. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee, stack the hip. Straighten out through the right leg, tap the right shoulder. Inhale, extend, knee to nose, step through, High crescent, reach up. Prayer twist, exhale. Inhale, lift, open twist. Right into exalted, left arm up and back. Cartwheel the arms, spin the left heel down. True T to Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, side plank, turn to the right. Maybe grab your right big toe and lift your right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward, right foot forward, left knee lowers. Take your left hand back, stretch your right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, half split, sweep it back. Inhale, rebend, walk to the left. Go right into goddess. Bend those knees, hands to your head. Lean it back, lift up. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Inhale, and switch. Lift high. Exhale to the back, low lunge. One-legged, sweep that right knee high. Exhale, tree pose. Plant that right foot. Reach up through the arms. Press it in. And then extend that right leg out. Press out through that right heel. Lift it up. Give it another breath. And then let's take it back to that airplane pose that I forgot. Lift up through the back body. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Kick your left leg up. Vinyasa. All right, just like that on the left side. Left leg lift, stack the hip. Straighten through the left leg and tap the left shoulder. Inhale, press it high. Knee to nose, step through, high crescent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, lift and open. Exalted, right arm lifts. Exhale, triangle, right heel down. Right arm to the sky, breathe in. Hands to the mat, grab your left big toe. Vashisthasana, side plank to your left. Lift up. Exhale, step through, right knee lowers. Take your right arm back. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, half split, shift back. Come forward to a low lunge and just walk your hands over to the right. Toes out, heels in, goddess. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tap left elbow. Inhale, tap right elbow. Lift it up and take it to the top of your mat. One leg in Tadasana, left knee lifts. Shasana, tree pose, plant that left foot. Root and reach, inhale. Then let's extend that left leg straight forward, press it out. Lift it up, give it a little kick. And then sweep it back right into your warrior three. Get long, lift the back body, inhale. Exhale, hands down, kick your right leg up. Vinyasa. Lower the knees to the earth, the hands to the heels. Fetus pose. Slow your breath. Connect with the earth. Right from here, let's come into a down dog to start. And then again, we're taking that wide-legged stance. So from here, you have options. You can take a wide-legged forward fold. I'm gonna offer the option for going upside down into headstand today. So let's start with a tripod variation, dropping the top of your head to the mat, making a triangle shape with your hands. And then you can walk your toes in, bend your elbows straight back, your triceps make a shelf for your knees. So balancing your knees on your triceps, and then maybe squeezing the knees into your chest, and pressing the legs straight up. Okay, if you're still working to get up, I'm going to show you another variation from that wide-legged stance. Taking the legs out wide. Sometimes this can be a little easier, and then just sweeping them straight up. Lots of core work, wherever you're at. Couple more breaths. 2 more. Then take the legs out wide, lower down, halfway lift. Exhale, step the knees down, child's pose. Bring your feet down in front. Let's come onto our back. Lie down. Arms down by your sides, taking a bridge pose now. Inhale, lifting the hips. Cross your hands. Shoulder blades pinch together. Front body expands. Use your glutes to lift up. 5 breaths, slow and steady. And release and lower down. Relax your lower back. Then we'll take one more round for bridge or full wheel, whichever variation you'd like to take. Plant your feet, arms by your sides for bridge, just like we just did, or reach up and back and plant your hands right next to your ears, pressing up to full wheel today. Now press up and take 5 slow breaths here on your own, lifting the heart, expanding across your front body. And just releasing whenever you're ready. We'll meet in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Let's bring one hand to the center of your heart and the other hand to your lower abdomen. Start to slow down your breath. Ground your body here. Maybe find the pulse of your heart. Follow the rise and fall of your breath. When you're ready, close the knees, draw them into your chest. We'll rock and roll forward and back, up and down the spine. Meeting in a seated forward fold, take the leg down in front, lift your arms up, and exhale, fold it forward. Bow in. Breathe into your back body. Maybe you keep your knees bent. Give another full breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift up. Take your hands behind you, bend your knees, plant your feet. Stretch your front body up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Right knee bends, left leg goes straight out in front. Janu Shasana. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lead with your heart, lift up. Take your right hand behind you, lift your hips, stargazer, and exhale, lower down, switch sides, right leg forward, left knee bends. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Lift up. Take take your left hand behind, lift the hips, stargazer, and then just release and lower down. We'll scoot forward and lower onto our backs. Taking any final supine twist that you would like, maybe a happy baby or any other finishing postures that you'd like today. Just listen to your body and what you need here. Be open to maybe trying something different if you always do the same thing. And when you're ready, we'll just release the legs and lengthen them long all the way out to the end of your mat. Like a big starfish, spread out, grounding down. Soften into the earth as you exhale. And just let your body relax here. Soften your face, your jaw, separate your teeth. Unclench anything that's still holding tight in your body. Just let it soften, like the hands, your shoulders, your heart, your hips. Start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Stay here for a moment longer and just flood your mind and your body with something you have to be thankful for. Maybe something that happened recent, maybe something really small. Just start with that small, recent thing. Maybe a smile from a stranger, or today when I checked out at a coffee shop, he gave me 50 cents instead of 42 cents. So I got quarters instead of a bunch of pennies. There's just so many little things. So just take a moment here, start with one thing and just let it snowball into all the things you have to be thankful for. Recent and past. Even give thanks to all those things that will happen in the future. Those things that you're working to manifest. Let them keep coming, one after another. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Let's take a full body stretch. Reach your arms up and overhead, bend your knees, draw them in, give yourself a hug, and roll to one side. And as you're ready, we'll press up to a seat. Just sitting tall, take your time, close your eyes, and lift your heart. Bring your hands into heart center. And the symbol Anjali Mudra is a symbol of reverence and gratitude. So if in that moment on your back you forgot to give thanks for yourself, you can do so now. Thanking yourself for showing up, for doing the work, for striving to be the very best version of you, for never giving up, for embracing the stumbles and the falls and the perhaps misdirections. It's all part of this miraculous journey back to yourself. Thank you all so much for joining me today for yourself and the greater good of all. My name is Jennifer. All the love and light within me bows to and honors all the love and light within each of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am so very thankful for each and every one of you who maybe are the first time to join me or maybe the 100th time to join me here. Thank you for allowing me to share this practice and what I love. Send me your comments, your requests. I posted a link in the description to this video to my YouTube channel where I have over 60 of these videos if you'd like to go check those out. And also please donate for class. That is how we get paid, is by your generous and kind donations. You can Venmo me directly at Wild Acorn Jen, also linked in the description to this class. So, thank you guys. Be well. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And I hope you have amazing, crazy hair like I do. Okay, bye.